Mikel Arteta lights fire at Arsenal training in bid to get Gunners back on track. Mikel Arteta has become known for some unorthodox training methods and took it one step further this week as the Arsenal boss lit a fire at London Colney. Mikel Arteta lit a fire at Arsenal training this week at his latest bid to get the Gunners back on track. Arteta has seen his side's cushion at the top of the Premier League close to 6 points, ahead of tomorrow's crucial title showdown with Manchester City. It means if City win every game this season, they will finish level on points with the Gunners at worst and have an ever-improving goal difference. Arteta knows his side cannot afford another damaging defeat after last week's reverse against Bournemouth, as they bid to finally end their 22-year title drought. Ahead of the midweek goalless draw with Sporting Lisbon that secured the Gunners' passage into the Champions League semi-finals, Arteta called for pure fire from his team. He said, "No fear, pure fire. That's it, me, the first one, pure fire. That's what I want to see on the players, on the people, on myself. That's it, go for it, because the opportunity is unbelievable. We are in April. We have an incredible opportunity ahead of us. Let's confront it. Let's go for it by really putting absolutely everything into it." But it was a typically cagey Arsenal performance, the match yielding just 0.93 in combined expected goals, the lowest combined in the Champions League this season. Not content with his words though, Arteta went a step further by gathering his players and staff around a burning fire, symbolizing their desire to win trophies this term. Explaining his method, he said, "Every game we use different themes to try to prepare the game in the best possible way, and that depends on what we do. The best ones are the players' initiatives. That's the ones I love the most." Arteta is no stanger to unorthodox techniques on the training ground. He attempted to motivate his players, using a light bulb as a metaphor for teamwork and energy during the 2021-22 campaign. He has also used pictures of wolves to depict a team hunting as a pack in their pressing, and even secretly hired pickpockets to teach his players how to be aware of their surroundings while on the pitch. It remains to be seen whether his latest idea pays off, as Arsenal bid to restore their 9-point cushion to City and take a huge step towards a first Premier League title since 2004. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta is known for his innovative, often unorthodox, methods to motivate his players. So when a fire was lit at the club's London Colney training ground earlier this week, it was assumed the Spaniard had pulled off another of his tricks. But this time it was not Arteta that was behind the stunt, as others took it upon themselves to rouse the squad before a defining week in the Spaniard's tenure. On Wednesday, they hosted Sporting in the Champions League and secured a place in the semi-finals. Next up is a visit to Manchester City in the Premier League on Sunday, their closest challengers in the title race. "Every game we use different themes to try to prepare the game in the best possible way, and that depends on what we do," said Arteta. "The best ones are the players' initiatives. That's the ones I love the most." Having last won a trophy in 2020 with the FA Cup, during Arteta's first season in charge, and not being league champions for 22 years, the pressure has intensified to deliver success. Before the midweek tie against Sporting, Arteta asked his side to play with pure fire, though ultimately they limped to the semi-finals with a 0-0 draw. "No fear, pure fire. That's it," he said before the game. "Pure fire. That's what I want to see from the players, the people, myself." For Arteta, inspiring his squad in unconventional ways is nothing new. Once he brought a light bulb into the dressing room while asking his players to be energetic and shine. He even hired professional pickpockets to attend a team dinner to take phones and wallets from players, to teach them to stay alert. In 2023, he brought a dog named Win into the training ground to boost morale. "I feel like we are a family. We need a dog to represent that family," he said at the time. Now, Arteta is hoping Arsenal can use his latest message of pure fire to secure a positive result and propel them to the Premier League title.